let's actually try and keep this one short and try and get it in one take. Hi guys! So, basically I have a theory. See how this one goes down, eh? People have been talking about moving to Mars quite a bit. There's been a lot of talk about how people are buying these one-way tickets to Mars, and how in time we're all going to live on Mars and stuff like that. Not everyone's going to go for that, let's be fair. I personally wouldn't want to go and live on Mars. Visit, yeah. Live there, I personally think it's suicide, and if humans somehow manage to move there and develop some decent standard of living, then I have a theory that that's going to cause a lot of problems. See, we're currently living on Earth, on one planet, and countries are separated. Different sections of the countries are separated by borders. Countries themselves are separated by the sea, and across those different areas of the world, people are going to war with each other. You see where this is going now, don't you? Well, my theory is that if humans can't get on in one planet, how the fuck are we going to get on across space? Now, we're going to develop ways of getting over to Mars, living there. We're obviously going to develop ways of getting back. And if that's the case, then I personally believe that that's going to separate us even further. You're going to have humans living on Earth and humans living on Mars. Now, in 100 years' time, these people, they'll still be humans, but they won't be Earthlings. See, you'll have humans living on Earth and humans living on Mars. In 100 years' time, humans won't have lived on Earth for 100 years. So they will then be Martians, and we will be the Earthlings. I won't be here in 100 years. Damn it. I'm not going to experience this. And that's gutting. I want to be there for this. I want to see that my theory works. I just want to see that I'm right. It's in my belief that if we can't get on across the sea, if you've got the Americans and Iraqis and Afghans and the British all fighting with each other, then how are we meant to get on in 100 years' time when you've got Earthlings and Martians? What the government are trying to do is separate us. I mean, they might not actually be trying to separate us, they might be trying to get us all over there. I believe that there's going to be a lot of people who don't go. There's going to be a lot of people left behind. And I, for one, wouldn't go and live on Mars. I'd be one of the ones left behind. I'd be one of the Earthlings. My future kids, their kids, they're going to be Earthlings unless they take it upon themselves to then move to Mars, if that's even going to be an option. 100 years down the line, 1,000 years down the line, there's going to be this big separation between Earthlings and Martians, providing we actually get to Mars. And if we can't get on Earth, we're not going to get on in space or across space. And the government have essentially just caused what I believe is going to be an intergalactic space war. Now, that sounds far-fetched, but if you look at the movies, a lot of the stuff that's in movies has come true. Now, I said I was going to keep this video short, so I've kept it short. I'm going to leave it at that. All the links are below. Comment and let me know what you think of this. Comment and let me know your thoughts, or how you think that people moving to Mars is going to affect us and how it's going to affect them. Will people even move to Mars? Will people be able to survive there? Comment with your thoughts and leave them below, and you shall see me next week.